hope y'all ready.
Oh, is that us? We're live?
Yep,
All right.
we're live.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're live when we hear that countdown.
Wait, we're live?
Nah, but we live.
Yeah, we live.
Like we lit. Not live.
It's about to go down.
We live. We live, you heard?
Yo, why is it going crazy right now?
Let's go. You know why I'm going crazy?
Why?
Because we was just here on Sunday,
Yes,
and now
sir.
we back.
We back
And now
on,
we back
what?
on a
Today's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. My little brother's at prom right now.
He's at prom. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Damn. He go. Also Saunders.
Nah, he went to Lincoln.
Oh, I know Lincoln. I'm lying. That's lit. Does he have an after party?
His ass not going to no after party.
Damn, why not?
Damn, Younis is a hater,
Not
bro.
me.
What a hater.
Not me. If I wasn't allowed to go to after party, he's not.
Wow. Well,
Nah,
you
I'm
didn't.
joking.
You didn't even have
I
a
didn't
prom
have
type
a
shit,
prom,
right?
Yeah, because of COVID. But I think, I don't think so, because I think him and his friends rolled up there.
They rolled up, like they, like they cheap.
Nah, they went to prom. He took the Chevy, he got the Tahoe. He got a navy blue and pink suit. I was like,
Did I ever tell y'all what happened at my prom?
Oh, no.
Actually, it's happened to me often enough that one of you should guess. Like I've always had this bad
did you
experience.
Throw up while
Nah.
smoking? Would you-
Nah.
He took a shit.
Nah, it's not it's not a gross thing, and it's not something that happened to me. Like it happened on the way to prom.
You had to use the bathroom.
Nah,
That's happened
no.
to you before. Remember when you rolled up to class late because you had to go back home?
All right, I'll just tell you, I got a flat tire.
Oh man,
I got a flat
Oh
tire.
my god,
That's
that's
how
actually. I
crazy
actually
is
definitely
that?
That's
should have
OD.
guessed that.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Slightly.
Took a left
exactly.
turn there.
But it's all good, guys, because it is no longer my prom day, and I don't have a flat tire. Thank God. Let me not jinx myself.
What's good with Eric? I didn't even. What is that?
Yo, he's Nick Furious, bro.
No, but is that like? Did you put Sharpie on? Oh, it's makeup. All right.
Like, come on now. You already know the vibes. Welcome
I
back,
don't.
y'all.
That's
It
a
is the
tattoo.
Chillin' with Villains podcast. I'm one of your hosts, JB. I'm joined in the studio, live and direct, with Younis. What's good, my
y'all?
guy, Unity?
What's up?
Yo, Younis been on a little streak lately of joining pods.
Yeah, look at that. What is it? Yeah, it's like 2 in a row. Shit, crazy.
Nah, 3 in a row.
Yo,
It's 3 in a row.
Hating OD.
Yo.
He three-peated just now. He three-peated. He's on a
Yo,
little
the
streak.
Younis 3P?
Yo, we already know next week. Yo, guys, I can't. Like,
Yeah, I can't, guys. I'm going to a premiere.
I'm going to a
premiere.
premiere.
Get up, Ariel.
Yes, sir. We got our guy Ariel, our guy Mark working from home. What is up,
hi,
y'all?
Mark.
Brian is actually at work right now, so that's why he couldn't join.
New Jersey. Big Grim.
But yes, sir. The main topic of discussion today is, of course, going to be Secret Invasion. But before we get into Secret Invasion, we're going to talk a little bit of current news that we've had drop. Younis,
Yeah.
I want to ask you real quick because Mark and I were discussing before
I don't
you
have
got
the
here.
notes in front of me because my phone's using it. to
Yeah,
record,
no
but-
problem. I got them up here. Don't worry
All
about
right,
it.
nah, I'm
You,
just saying.
you wouldn't have had him open if he did.
So
Nah, I would.
our guy, right, on Angel Manuel Soto, he said that Blue Beetle is a part of the DC universe, DCU.
Yeah, me and him, we was kicking it back then. I was talking to him about it, and we.
This is
basically
gross,
what he
man.
told me.
Nah, I mean James Gunn confirmed it last week. I'm guessing he's like, he's like reiterating what Jay
Right.
Gunna said.
With,
So like,
with Jim Gunna said, right. So my question though is, because I guess Mark and I agreed, like, it's not really confusing, but at the same time, it's like kind of confusing.
yeah.
Where it's just like, okay, What's up? Oh,
We
you're leaving. You
old.
out. You going to Aruba.
Aruba.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Yo,
K-Dot's
shout out
here.
to K-Dot.
Yo, nah, you in frame. It's all good. It's all good. Have a safe travels, all right?
Hey.
Bye, guys.
Say bye to the camera. You going to Aruba.
Who? Oh, bye, guys.
Who? Everybody ever on Earth.
Later. Have fun.
Yeah, my little sister's going to Aruba, y'all. So that's lit.
Lit.
Hold that.
She just came in to say bye. But
Hold that.
oh yeah, so because they're saying Blue Beetle is the first DCU character, but I guess technically his movie is not the first
No,
DCU.
I still think it is.
Yeah?
I think what they're doing
So
is
the DCU is starting in August.
yeah. I feel like that movie will be set in the DCU, but like what he meant by the first DCU character and not DCU movie, like why he didn't say that is because it was still made back with the old regime, like back with the DCEU. I think it's very easy to like fix it a little bit. And
Yo, you want to hear something crazy?
then, oh god.
What because remember for the Flash pod, what did I say? I was like, yo, what if? Because you said Aquaman's doing reshoots, right? That's crazy. And I had said, yo, maybe they added Clooney.
No.
But what I'm thinking now is listen. What I'm thinking now is if Blue Beetle is the first DCU character, like technically movie, then and Aquaman comes out after it, what if at the end of Aquaman they do it so that Jason is Lobo? Jason Momoa is Lobo. So then it's like, oh shit, like this is kind of a new universe.
The reshoots that was there. I mean, the reason why I don't think so because he took pictures while he was doing reshoots, like hey reshoots, and it was him back with the Aquaman fit and the hitched eyebrow, and blonde
to
hair.
G it.
Yeah, he dyed his hair to G it. Yeah. Nah, I don't know.
When he post that though?
It was literally last week.
Oh, it was last week.
Yeah, it wasn't
Damn.
him. It was a makeup artist that posted him. Was like reshoots for Aquaman.
Oh,
shit.
so that's Cap. He's Lobo, confirmed.
He's capping.
I still think he's 90% Lobo.
I agree. He's not. In no way he was hyped for Aquaman 3 like that. He was hyped for something else. Jay Gunna hit him up. Was like, "Yo, you want to be Lobo?" And
Well, maybe he gave
Legacy?
him like a cool like maybe there's a cool plan, like actual plan. He's like, oh wow, it's nice to have a plan for my character, for once. So like maybe that's what his
I don't think
excitement
that's
was.
it. I mean, yeah, I think planned for him, not his character. I think Aquaman is done after the sequel.
Damn, we're not getting Aquaman in like the new DCU.
Not Jason Momoa.
No, obviously.
But yeah, I think so.
But I guess we'll see. I still think we mentioned this on our Flash podcast, but unfortunately, I still think both films are unfortunately destined for not
Bro,
success.
Flash is like bombing at that shit, bro. It's
I
bad.
know, bro. That shit might not even crack like 300 mil, to be honest.
Damn. So who's losing the bet?
Wait,
all
what?
of-
It might
all
not
of us.
crack 300 mil.
Probably not, especially starting next week when all other films start coming out again.
Wait. What is it at right now?
Like 130.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
That's a dub.
Spider-Verse got that in like the first 2 days.
Spider-Verse just crossed 500 milli. But it's profiting, obviously. Like it's definitely one of the most profitable
budget
films
was like
so far.
100 mil,
right,
bro.
just chilling. And that's what I was saying too. And we were saying this in our group chat where I think Superman Legacy is probably not going to pass a certain budget. Like I think they already spoke with James Gunn. They're like, yo, we already know, and you mentioned it on the Flash podcast, where these next 4 films, it's like, yo, we kind of know these are kind of going to be destined to fail right now. And
That's such a crazy thing to
I mean, it's business, bro. At the end of the day, that's all that is, right? Like, you know how we talk about the NBA and we talk about sports? At the end of the day, it's all transaction.
yeah.
It's all transaction. And we saw the shit with the TikTok or the Twitter shit that I sent with the VFX dude. And he was saying how it's like, yo, like, these higher ups don't give a fuck about the quality of the film, how it looks. They just care that they get that payday at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And like that's the sad reality that we live in, with Hollywood.
You saw what happened today. I sent it in the group chat. It was an emergency meeting that
word.
fucking Steven Spielberg,
Yo, they got the Avengers.
Martin Scorsese, and James Cameron, bro. They got David Zaslav got the Avengers knocking on his door, bro. They were
Bro,
like,
David
yo,
Hasselhoff is Thanos.
that
he
dude
is
is
Thanos.
crazy. He's crazy, bro.
Wait, so what exactly happened with that?
He was trying to get rid of a certain I forgot what it was called. I think it was.
It's definitely racially motivated.
TCM. I think that's what it's called.
Forgot
What it was called. It's a famous
Turner something.
Turner Classic Movies.
Yes,
That's
there we
what
go.
it
Yes,
is, I think.
that's what it was.
And it has a bunch of retro movies from back in the day and shows. And like Ryan Reynolds even made a tweet about it. He was like, "Yo, do not get rid of this. This is my childhood, please." I think he said "fuck off." I think that's what he said on
Ryan Reynolds.
Look at his Twitter, his most recent tweet.
Damn.
He said something, but I remember him
don't
Capping.
Don't tell me they got Ryan Reynolds.
Shut up, Ariel.
Yo, shit.
Damn.
Okay, Lil Wayne, chill out over there. Yo, if you getting Ryan Reynolds tight, that says a lot.
Yeah, that shit does not get angry.
That's so fast.
He does not get angry for nothing.
Like, when have you ever seen Ryan Reynolds like does not be giddy and happy? Let's see.
Right here, has been a fixture in my life for as long as I can remember. It's a holy corner of film history and a living, breathing library for an entire art form. Please don't fuck with TCM.
Yeah.
What's TCM?
Turner Classic Movies.
We just said it earlier. I don't know if you were listening, but
he's too busy sparking up, bro.
Yeah.
Smoking that scroll pack.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds has entered the fray. Wow, that's crazy though. But I don't know, man. Warner Brothers Discovery. Again, we've been talking about it.
I give Zaslav a year and he's out of there.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, Younis is just saying things, bro.
So it's currently June 21st of 2023.
Yeah.
If it reaches a year. Bro, they just did a whole rebrand.
Yeah. And he hasn't profited a single dollar since.
I mean, there's been no time yet. Like,
no, you had projects drop and most of them flopped. Like, not even DC. Like, there's I think Spielberg's movie did not profit.
The
Fabelmans.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
Yeah,
the Fabelmans.
Fabelmans was a good movie. I think it could have been better, but it's Spielberg. Shut up. It's Spielberg. Don't disrespect.
Word, you bugging.
Oh Lord.
What was I gonna just say though?
The rebrand? I don't know.
Don't disrespect.
Oh,
bro.
so is Barbie their last hope? Is Barbie the last
hope?
The last hope, Barbie, the last hope.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
Empire Strikes
It's just
Back.
crazy how it's dropping back to back with Oppenheimer and then Mission Impossible.
And they lost IMAX. Yo, we went to go get we went to look at tickets today.
IMAX.
There's no IMAX for Barbie. How crazy.
Yo, Tom Cruise called it up, bro. He was like, yo, nah.
Y'all don't need it.
Nah, he was like this.
I need it.
Are you fucking out of your mind?
He said,
I don't ever want to see this again. He's like, Barbie over me?
That was funny.
Are you serious?
Bro, so someone asked him on the red carpet premiere for Dead Reckoning Part 1, what's one movie they should watch from Tom Cruise's entire filmography to get into movies? And he was like,
I believe it.
Dead Reckoning Part 1.
I believe it.
I'm like, nobody does it better than Tom Cruise, bro. Nobody.
I believe it. He probably did his best stunt in that film. So yeah, I believe it. Like, but he's just a GOAT, guys. Again, Scientology really isn't. If you really think about it,
it's like
it's not
it's
the
genuinely
worst
like
thing.
if you think about it, there's culty aspects to it, but like
right, those are aspects.
Exactly, it's not the full.
Those are
picture.
aspects.
It's not the full picture. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. You,
bro, I'm with it. Like, just Tom Cruise come through.
Please give me money, please, bro.
Yo.
Don't do it.
So yeah, I don't think for right now I don't see any film right now topping Super Mario Bros. I don't see any film.
Which is a wild
topping Super Mario Bros.
Bro.
At the box office.
Yeah.
That shit is the only film this year to hit a billy. I think it probably,
That's so nasty.
I think it might stay that way. I think Super Mario Bros. Will be the only film this year to hit it. I mean, on this podcast, we made so many predictions. We're like, Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah, Billy, easy.
We said Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
Nah, we didn't say that.
Nah,
We did not say that.
Yo, I said Flash easily, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
I said 900. I said like 1 point something billion.
Yo, I
You're
said,
like 1.2.
I said
I
Fast
think I
X is
said-
gonna be the highest grossing film of all time. Like,
Yeah, you were bugging out for that.
Wait, Ariel, what was that? Was that SpongeBob? That's the SpongeBob shit.
Like, no, but I think we should be exempt from the bet just because. No, like it should be nullified because
it should be
Dude, like,
nullified.
Why?
because we
Because of how bad it
literally no because of the box office. Just like we didn't intend like
We should
We all
have
didn't
realized
think
that films
about-
was dropping
That's some
back to back
bullshit,
to
bro.
back. Why?
Yeah.
You wasn't gonna be
Yeah,
right
that's a
anyway.
He wasn't gonna
problem,
win
though.
it right anyway. You were
I-
gonna
That's a
lose,
huge
just like
problem.
Junior.
I was the closest.
I mean,
No,
False.
you said 1 point something billion for Flash. You were not the closest.
Exactly. So whatever it is right now,
So
I'm
I
the
was
closest.
closest. No, I was closest. I said
What'd you
like
say?
800.
Nah, I
I never
think-
said I was gonna make a Billy.
I
Fast
said
X.
1.2, bro.
you might
Yeah,
have
you
I
said,
said
said
like-
like 800 mil.
We'll go back. We'll go back to it. We have to go back
The
to
fast X one you might have won, but regardless,
Whatever.
What did Fast
Dude,
X get? Like
it
800?
should-
it. No, that shit's at
Not
like
even.
600 something. That shit was on digital like the week after it
Yeah.
came out. Like, yo, Brian paid 20 beans for that. He's
because
Yo, so sorry.
Ariel's stream was a fail, bro. That's why.
he failed him,
A
bro.
fucking fail.
Yo, I know Brian was
OD.
doing the Arthur fist clench.
Yeah, he was
was
like,
the
no,
one that
it's not that
initiated
big
it.
of a
He was
deal.
like, nah, bro, I'm gonna just buy it because Ariel was like taking 3 hours for it to. I was about to fall asleep.
Yeah,
Listen, but did I
Ariel
try
did
though?
fall
Did I
asleep.
try though?
Yeah, you
did I
tried, but
try
you
though?
failed.
yeah.
Damn. But due to this writer's strike
Why you booing me? I'm
Um,
right.
and everything that's been going on, we've had some delays go on in the industry as well. Avatar,
Yeah.
yo, the last Avatar film is gonna release in 2029, bro.
No,
How
2031.
insane. What? 2031? 2031?
That's a
20
year. That's a real year.
So here, look.
Nah, I think.
Yeah, that don't feel real,
That
bro.
does not
To the
feel real.
2030s? Yo,
Dude,
we in
dude.
2031. Ew.
Imagine
so-
being
yeah, so
born,
Avatar-
being born
Avatar 3.
2031 is crazy.
Avatar 3 is December 19th, 2025.
Mhm.
Avatar 4 is December 21st, just 2029.
Told you.
Avatar 5 is December 19th, 2031. So, dude, 2031, I'm going to be fucking like 35, 34.
Oh, then I'll easily be 50.
That's crazy to think about.
I'll easily be
Yo,
50. by
Ariel's in
then.
his mid 60s at this point.
Them gray hairs.
Or if I'm a scroll,
Dude.
I'm 138.
Ooh. Well, transition? No, not yet. Not yet. Almost
Oh,
Ariel.
damn.
Because we also got some MCU delays. The only film which, funny enough, got pushed up was Deadpool. And
That's so crazy. That's
Dude,
like low key word.
is Deadpool 3 gonna be whack?
It's gonna be Ariel, mute your mic, or mute us. There's some spoilers in the chat.
Spoilers ahead.
For real? It's really
What
spoilers?
spoilers?
Spoilers
Yeah.
ahead.
Do
What's
you want to hear?
spoilers?
Would you want to hear?
That Hugh Jackman is in it?
Well, obviously he's in it because they announced that Ariel. But I'm talking.
So,
I'm talking plot,
How do we
So
know the
the-
plot?
bro.
how do you know the plot?
Bro, I got
Oh
my
my
people.
God.
Bro, sources
Oh my
say.
God.
Sources say.
Oh,
I know
my
the plot.
God.
I know the plot.
Nah. I'm saying it.
Nah, I'll let you say it.
Yeah.
But
Yo,
I'm
Eunice really said
Yeah.
sources
so
say,
Ariel,
bro.
what do you want to do? Do you want to hear the plot or no?
Yeah, because it's definite. Like it's 100% happening because my source says it.
So is this just a clear synopsis of what the movie's about?
No. This is hashtag Twitter user
My time to shine.
Three
My time to
comics
shine.
to love for life said. So I'm gonna just say it out loud. It says the Flash is gonna bear a similar plot wise. Deadpool 3 and Flash are very similar because there's gonna be multiple versions of Hugh Jackman, and you're gonna have the Fox X-Men in it, and it'll be like the end all be all for Fox X-Men. Like this is gonna be the ending for them.
Oh my god.
So Deadpool 3 is gonna be like a fucking X-Men
Clusterfuck.
movie, time travel and everything.
Sorry.
With no
Sorry.
writers. With no writers.
They're not
Oh, yeah.
allowed to imprise, bro. They have writers. They
wait,
have a script. but
This,
writers-
this
wait,
might
wait.
this
Question,
might be
question.
dick. This might be
Question:
dick.
when the writer's strike started, was that before they started filming?
No,
It was during, right?
It was. I think they had
So-
just begun filming.
Yeah.
So if he had done any improvisation to that, I mean they had to go back.
No, I
And-
think what's done is done. But then anything after the fact, then
That's
you're
so
not allowed to
fucking
do shit.
whack.
Yo, how does that work? Like he can't do something on
Because
set.
Ryan Reynolds would be considered a writer if he improvises. If you imprise like
And what happens if he is considered a writer?
You're
He's
breaking the
killed.
strike rules.
He's killed.
Yo, Feige's like,
Yeah, Feige's the last person that wants
no.
to.
Yo, Feige's
But
like,
no, so
His
what
writers.
happens?
So like you're not allowed to improvise because you're considered a writer.
I didn't know
if you write during the strike, you'd be kicked off of the
What if
writing
he's credited? What if he's credited as anonymous?
It doesn't work like that.
But he didn't write it. He just said it.
Wait, question. What if somebody else on the like crew said, "Hey, why don't you say this instead?"
No, bro, that's the thing. Like if during the writing strike, everything is like
so they have
concrete.
to go what's
That's
on
why
the script.
A lot of things are shit within the writer's strike, bro.
Oh, this is gonna be dick. Confirmed.
Nah,
Deadpool 3 is gonna
that's
be dick.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false.
Ariel, I mean, you know firsthand from the writer strike we had last time that a lot of the movies that look at Quantum of Solace, 007, that was the only dick one of that franchise. Everything else was blank to wavy.
All right. So yeah, we're still sticking with blank for now.
I guess. I feel like we figured one out.
Wait.
Hold that.
Didn't Jeremy said there was one in the last podcast, but he forgot what it was.
Bro, I'm not talking about this right now because I will
you just brought it up.
Shout out to J Buddy.
I will fucking cry. We're calling it Ada Teth for right now.
Nah.
No, we really not.
But you know firsthand, Ariel, that shit that typically come like still, and you even said it, Michael Bay.
We got Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, bro. That was so heat, bro. That shit was.
So what are your thoughts now for Deadpool 3 as an unbiased MCU head?
Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you my character opinion first, for Mark's sake. For Mark's sake, I'm gonna do it for Mark. Y'all hating? This shit's gonna be heat, wavy ahead of time.
I'm just saying, no, like I'm sure, like I have, bro. It's Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool. It's Hugh Jackman. Like I'm gonna be seated there day one. I'm gonna be hyped when I see the trailers and shit. But like
right.
I think just the fact that you're like these characters, their chemistry is like the majority of why they're so good together is because they bounce off of each other.
Right.
Like they improvise on the fly on the spot with what they do. So the
And
fact
it's
that you're
hard
not
for a
allowed
writer
to
to-
do that and you have to stick by the fucking script that's already written, that's ass. That's ass. Like there's no way. Like
No, I disagree.
Why though?
no.
No, Ariel. I want a genuine Ariel. Like I'm like either if you're being dead ass, you're like I'm
Support
not
your
worried.
claim
I'm
with
not worried
facts.
about Deadpool 3. But if you are, I want to hear that from
We
you.
back
I
it.
want you. I
Right.
want you
So
to be like,
first-
I am
first,
worried about Deadpool 3.
my
Back
honest
in AP
opinion.
English 101. Support
Right.
your claim with facts.
Okay,
Or
sure.
just with anything.
Firstly,
I'll admit it. I'm nervous, okay? I'll admit it. I'm nervous.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. That's all I wanted
All
to
right.
hear.
All right.
okay, but I'm also not gonna say
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
All right. Okay.
it is alarming.
Have
It
you-
is alarming.
I know. Are you?
But I
aware-
have seen, and I am aware, Younis. I'm on the internet a little bit sometimes. The
sorry
thing
to
is
hear
that, the thing is that, did they confirm that production is still a go?
Yeah, they're
Did
filming
they-
it right now, bro.
Oh, but what if it's just the action scenes? You don't know the context.
That's
know.
true. That's true.
That is true.
That's a good point.
Like,
I
you don't
feel
know
like
if
Ryan
they could
Reynolds and
be-
Hugh Jackman
Like, let's
would
give
have
some
been
nuance to the news,
like-
though.
Nah, I just feel like
let's
you can't, bro. This
let's
is an
do as
entire
little dialogue
production.
as possible.
You don't. They plan this shit months and years ahead. You don't change that shit on the fly. You
Yo,
don't.
what if they knew that this was happening and they already recorded all that shit beforehand? They're like, yo,
Jesus
Yeah,
shit.
nah. I mean, them
Dumb, that
knowing
shit
prior
crazy.
is a
Wait,
thing.
wait.
Them knowing
Question.
prior is like very like plausible because the writing strike
Right.
was gonna happen like
So-
was brewing for a month.
They do like table reads and shit, right?
Yeah.
For this or no?
Yeah,
So
they do TV
so
for everything.
yeah. So maybe like during the table read, he was able to improvise and change things.
Right, but no, but like, I'm bro. You,
Maybe like so then
improvising on
when
a
they go to
table
the
read-
filming.
Improvising on a table read is entirely different than improvising on the spot on a set. Like it's not the same. It's really not.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, bro. You're not in film school yet.
All right.
bro gets accepted
I'm
into
kidding.
film school.
I'm kidding. No. I get it. No, I imagine.
When's the
it's
release
definitely
date for
not the
that,
same,
Mark? For Deadpool
but
3?
May 2024.
May 2024.
Yeah,
And,
Eunice just got.
That's less than a year. mind you.
Yeah, it is less than a year.
That means they're gonna
let's
film
see.
and drop that shit in probably a year's time. Like they
May
started filming
3rd,
in May.
May 3rd, 2024.
That's
Oh, and that
crazy.
means that the
What
CGI,
is
bro. That means that the
post-production?
CGI.
Dude, look at all the walls, bro.
What
Oh
is
my
All
God.
the walls.
Yo,
Bro.
guys, the CGI is gonna be
Nah,
terrible.
Look at all
That's
the
very
walls,
weird.
bro.
MCU Phase
Push Up is
5.
crazy.
MCU's Phase 5 is just garbage already,
I
bro.
mean, it started out garbage.
Wait, what?
But
Oh,
Quantumania?
Bro, Quantumania, we're not getting into this. Quantumania is not garbage. It's not garbage.
it's not.
It's not
Yeah, that's
garbage.
OG. That's OG.
That shit is
Yo,
ass.
that's crazy. Really? That's Morbius, bro.
Shit is dookie, but
Oh yeah,
that's my
That's
little brother
Poopty
used to
Scoop?
say.
Poopy Scoop.
Poopty Scoopty.
Mark, hit us with the other release dates for the MCU films that got pushed back.
All right. So Captain America 4, August 26, 2024.
They changed the name to that, by the way. It's not New World Order. They're buns for changing it, bro.
What is it now?
Captain America 4. No, I'm just kidding. that's
Yo, I
Order is
almost
still in it.
left, bro.
Order is still in
Almost
it, but
left.
it's not New World Order. I think it's like
yeah.
Hold on, Captain America.
First World Order.
Brave New World.
Oh, right. What does that mean, bro?
Then there's
Whack.
the Thunderbolts.
Like First Avenger makes sense.
The Thunderbolts. What's that?
Thunderbolts is December 20th, 2024.
Bro, that is the name of that?
Thunderbolt should just
Yeah.
be called like fucking
Bolts.
bro.
Bolts.
What are they? What is that team, bro? That team looks ass.
Blade is February 14th,
That
2025.
shit's never coming out. That shit's never coming out, bro. I feel so bad for the production. Bro, they started filming with like, that's ass. So they stopped it. Then
fuck
they
with
got
it. I
back.
fuck with it.
They got back. Got a writer. He wrote the entire thing. They're like, nah, that's ass. They kicked him out, and now there's another person writing it.
Yeah.
And now it got delayed. Like, bro, this is so
Nah,
much, bro.
I fuck with it.
It was gonna. I remember they cast two motherfuckers
He's like,
to
I
be in
love
it.
it. I love
Yo,
it.
They
I
cast
do love
two,
it.
They cast two people to be in it, and now they're not gonna even be in it anymore because the script had just been flipped.
Yo, but I love how Mahershala's probably like, yo, he's probably dead ass just sitting there. Probably had like some shades on. He's like, this is garbage.
Yeah, yo, this is ass. This is horrible.
ass.
So he sounds like Aaron Davis from
Yeah.
Spider-Verse.
That's racist.
funny. No, because he
Um,
plays Aaron Davis.
That's crazy.
the point of the joke.
Fantastic.
Man.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four,
Shit's never
May
coming out.
2nd,
Hi,
2025.
Bro,
I was just
San
gonna
Diego
say-
Comic-Con?
Yo, Mark,
Bro.
time out. Before
Oh
you
my
continue, because
God.
they apparently they DK cast Adam Driver, Margot Robbie for the roles, and then didn't report just job that was like, yo, they too expensive. Like, yo, what is going on?
I don't know, bro.
Dude, I can't even front. This has
They're
probably
too
been the weirdest
expensive.
fucking year of my life.
It's
like
bad.
from all standpoints,
Yeah.
from a personal level, from just Hollywood, whatever's going on in Hollywood, like the world, the perspective of the world right now. Like I'm just like, yo, am I fucking going crazy?
It's horrible.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
It's so funny,
Like-
though. It's so
They
funny.
said, "Nah, they're
Yo.
too expensive."
Cause people was that's why I don't believe shit anymore on
don't
Twitter,
blame
bro. I don't believe shit anymore because people were hyping it, bro.
believe-
They was
you-
gassing.
you-
They're like, Margot as Sue, let's fucking go.
Everybody
You
was
guys,
saying it.
you
I-
guys
I-
believe shit off Twitter? What's going on
Nah,
here?
but yo, but back then it used to be a lot more reliable. Like I felt like I used to see some shit, and then I used to happen in the movie, and I'm like, fuck, that motherfucker on Twitter was right. Like that shit got me tight. But now, bro, people just
got
be
you tight?
people just be
They
spewing.
got you upset.
Nah, like especially if it's like a spoilery shit. You know what I mean? Like that, I'll be like,
Bro,
damn,
I
Yeah.
literally
like, fuck.
like I punched the wall so hard when I got Endgame spoiled.
That's OD.
Oh
That's OD,
my
bro.
God,
Like,
bro.
did
Dude,
you
you behave,
did
you
you
behave
even
like
con-
every drunk white boy.
Bro,
Punch
let me tell you how I got spoiled for Endgame. I woke up. It's just like I'm waking up for school.
Damn, bad.
All right, so he
morning.
wakes up. He
I'm a
wakes up,
junior-
guys.
I'm a junior in high school, and I wake up. I'm in the bathroom, and I'm just on my phone scrolling. And what I do consciously every time I wake up, I go to check my DMs. I
That's
forgot.
why, bro. That's a bad habit. Did
It
you
is
change that habit?
Yeah. Oh, I don't check DMs
Horrible.
anymore. But like
Oh, Hollywood
Hollywood.
now. He's Hollywood
It's
now.
just toxic.
Hollywood,
It's
bro.
just
Hollywood's
toxic.
bleeding.
Younis.
It's toxic. Y'all saw the notifications when I posted I got into film school.
Yo,
There's haters
I've
everywhere.
bro, I never felt so famous, bro. I was like, I was like, oh shit.
The last time I'm tagging Chum in that video, bro.
I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, what if I started commenting individually to everybody?
You get fucking drafted out here, bro.
Like, good looks, y'all. Appreciate that.
All right, whatever.
Oh,
Anyways,
man.
I woke up. I'm in the bathroom and I'm like on my phone. And like in my old house, the toilet was very
Appreciate the
like,
love,
in the corner.
y'all.
Fuck off. It's in the corner and like I'm surrounded by like a wall here and a wall next to me. So like I'm just on
walls.
my phone.
Younis hates walls, bro.
Anyways, I'm scrolling and like I'm like this and I see it was like Black Widow and Iron Man dies. And I look at it.
Spoilers if you haven't seen that game.
And I look at it and I'm just like, bro, I look at it for like 10 seconds and I swear I just go boom. And then my mom texts me. She's like, what the fuck was that? And I'm like, I'm sorry, mom. I'm so sorry, mom.
Yo,
my God, I
Mark,
was
where
crying.
did we lose you, bro? Yeah, I was gonna say you
Holy
were
shit.
dying. What caught
What
you?
happened? The
Yeah,
wall?
what
Was it
caught
the
you?
wall? Fuck you.
Him punching the wall?
Yeah, because it's just right after Infinity War had come out too. So, like, he was extra upset at that wall. It was fresh in his memory.
Oh yeah,
CGI
full
wall.
circle.
Yeah.
Oh man, yo, like I
That
got
and the
that shit spoiled
combination
for
of
me too, bro.
and the combination of the idea of Junior tweeting back at people, yo, thank you for the love, bro.
Yo, I should have done that and then like put the link to the podcast. Be like, yo, subscribe, y'all. Appreciate that. So much love. Thanks. Film school's lit right now.
You're a victim.
Oh man.
Posting an Instagram story, yo, got it in film school.
That's so funny.
Bro, I'm coming to all classes
Bro,
with you.
the video was so funny. You and Brim arguing about a can of tomatoes, bro. My mom was
that
so
shit
confused.
was hilarious.
She's watching.
bro.
She's like, "Why are you guys complaining about tomato sauce?"
That
or
shit
something?
was
I'm
hilarious.
like, you wouldn't get
bro.
it, ma. You wouldn't get it.
And then I love how
Bro,
people were
shout out.
commenting that too, because they were like, yo, these dudes were just arguing about tomatoes. And then you were just like, yo, before anything else, I got accepted into film school. Yo, that shit
Nah,
was
shout out
so
to my
funny.
editing.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
I haven't laughed at that in a long time. That was funny as hell. That
Oh,
was
I'm
great.
glad, man. It's always nice to have a good laugh like that.
Next movie.
yeah, I was about to
is
say,
Avengers
the-
Kang Dynasty,
Uh-huh.
May 1st,
That
2026.
shit's 100% getting delayed.
2026?
100%
2026.
getting delayed.
It's already, it already got delayed.
More.
More?
You said more.
More.
They're waiting. I think they're waiting.
more.
They're waiting on the Jonathan Majors, like, you know.
Oh,
the
yeah.
verdict.
Isn't he in trial? Oh, like on trial?
He's gonna be in trial in August. There was a hearing. Today.
Yo,
Yeah, August,
there was. I
yeah.
don't know if this is real.
Wait,
or
in
not.
trial for what?
Yo, I
Bum, bro.
Domestic
I don't like
abuse.
this dude,
trial
bro.
for what? An MCU actor on trial? No way.
He was just like,
And then
he's like Daredevil reference.
Matt Murdock showing up then to be his.
Oh, I actually have the perfect meme for this moment right now.
Wait,
Avengers Secret Wars, May 7th, 2027.
wait. Hold on,
Get a
Mark.
multiverse shit till
Mark,
2027.
real quick. Eunice, confirm will be if this is true or not. If you've seen it, but there was a picture of Jonathan. Like, what happened this past week? Like, didn't he go?
He pulled up to court with his girl Megan Good with a Bible in his hand, and he rolled up to the thing.
Hold on.
I'm just
Time
describing.
what?
what he-
Time out. Megan
What
Good,
are
as
you-
in Shazam. Megan Good.
That's his girl. That's
Yeah.
his deacon girl right now, bro.
My God, she's something special.
I
Yeah,
just-
I'm
she's
just gonna leave it
special,
at
but
that.
like
She is
she a
sensational.
wing for being with him right now because, like, I feel like she wasn't with him before the shit happened.
Right. So who
Really?
did he?
I
Who did
thought-
he hit? I thought he hit his supposed like girlfriend.
He hit his girl, and you know that shit happened, and that means Megan got with him after he fucking like he
Allegedly.
hit his girl. Allegedly his girl.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like
That's-
it like shit's just
Bro,
not
like,
adding
you
up.
couldn't be with anyone else. Like right now, really?
Yo, and then even the Namor actor, bro, got accused, but he at least spoke back like the day
right
after.
away, yeah.
What's
I
his
don't know,
name? Timura.
No, Tenach Huerta. I think that's.
Yo,
it.
I get
Tinoch
his name
Huerta.
confused with Tyler.
Yeah, Tamora.
Tyler
yeah, Tamora Morrison.
Hawkins.
Oh,
Hecklins.
Tyler Hecklin?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tamora Boba.
Tamora Boba. Yo,
Tamora-
yeah, Morrison.
Morrison.
But he like spoke back immediately. He was like, "Yo, this is BS." Like I've been had my something that caught Mark the attorney's attention was because he wrote like, yo, I've been had my law team on this, my legal team on this shit.
Like before she
I was
like, damn.
Hold
But
that.
that's low key a little suspicious because like, how'd you know like she was gonna come out? And
Oh,
say
there
that?
we go. There we go. He guilty.
It's like I had my team on it ever since I did it, bro. Like that's not it's not the thing you think it is, bro.
That's
I don't know,
it.
that's just what
Convicted.
I think. Like, there's
No,
two ways.
I don't.
Yo, there's
no,
two sides of the
convicted.
coin, bro. I'm just saying,
No,
bro. Like
no,
they could easily
there's
be
two
right, but
sides.
also, I am a supporter and believer of the victim first. You know,
Yeah.
that's just me though. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Yeah.
I know there's the guilty, there's innocent to proven guilty,
Right.
but like I think it's a different thing when talking
Oh,
about this.
but the reason I had brought up Jonathan Majors real quick and that whole incident was one, because we never really covered it like that on the pod, so I'm glad we did because I mean we've just been getting hit with back to back like movies and shit to review. So but then second of all, because I saw somebody on Twitter was like, oh nah, he guilty as hell. He walking around with a Bible. Yo, he got a Bible in his hand.
Someone's like, that motherfucker did it, bro. He
Yeah,
definitely did it.
He going to
That was
confession right after
unique. I
this.
knew it. His
Yo.
dumbass said that.
Yo,
That's
I was
going to a confessional.
dying, bro. And so yeah, I mean,
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
like I don't know, man. Like it's just so weird that this is all happening all at once to kind of, you know, the MCU, and because already the public perception of the MCU right now has obviously been a little like back and forth. And you know what's funny? Because the MCU's like quote unquote downfall is like still hitting above 500 million at the box office. How crazy! That's how much
Like,
pull they still got.
They're still
It's
profiting.
like, bro, back,
Right.
but like it's
Heavy.
still crazy to think about because like back when Infinity War was coming out, bro, Infinity War got Captain Marvel to hit $1 billion. If Captain Marvel dropped right now, like Marvel's is dropping right now,
Marvel's
That's
dropping
facts.
in
That's-
November. Let's see.
that's not hitting $1 billion. It's not.
Ooh, should we
What
make
else
It's
is
not
going on
hitting
in
$1 billion.
November,
It's not.
Right
it's not
now,
hitting $1 billion.
right now, 800 mil. Right now, that's me.
I'll take 800.
You think it's getting over Guardians 3?
Guardians 3
No,
has
Guardians 3
is almost
700.
No, it's not. It's over 800 right now. It's at like 860.
All right, it's all right now.
Oh,
That's Guardians 3.
2020.
Okay. I'll say 700. I'll lower it to 700.
Yeah, Guardians
Mark
is
is
at
trying to lowball me, bro.
822
That's crazy.
mil. Fast X is about to pass 700. Damn,
What's the
Fast-
last
Fast
movie
X,
before
alright.
Guardians?
No, but
It was
The last
Quantum.
Marvel?
Ant-Man, Quantumania.
Exactly. How much
Quantumania.
did that hit?
476.
you think it's gonna hit 400?
What, the Marvels?
No, I'm asking Younis. Yeah.
I would hope so. I don't know. I really don't. I think the box office
Yes.
is like so insane right now. Like you
But
can't
what-
get.
what
I
is it-
know,
what
but-
is it
but
competing
look,
with in November?
In November, that's my point.
I don't know.
November.
What's dropping in
Let
November?
me see. I'll tell you right now. I made a
Exactly.
list. I made a list. You should call me a nerd. That's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Exactly. But regardless, but then look at the DCEU. Look at their shit. Like their not peak is almost not crossing 100 million.
Well, DCU is just they're fucked.
Yo,
This is different.
that collection box was real,
Yeah.
bro. Who's copping that?
It was
Who's
like
copping
every
Man of
that?
time I
Steel, BVS.
They had
Justice
Joss.
League.
They had Joss. They didn't even
Yeah.
have Zack Snyder's
It was
joint.
Justice
Yeah, they had
Justice
Justice
That's
League.
Wonder Woman,
crazy.
Wonder Woman 1984, Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
Yo, Eunice is gonna buy that.
Yeah, I'm copping it
And every
100% because Rachel
All
Zegers
right.
is Fury of the Gods. So I'm
Okay.
And every time I see him, it's on site.
Yo, so that dude. They have such a weird range of like. Look at that franchise, bro. Look at that universe.
That is a
The
nasty
variety.
box set. That is a nasty box.
Remember when like that was what got DCEU fans hype? It's like, yo, we get a little bit of everything, unlike you MCU heads who get the same thing. And it's like, wow, that's sad, bro.
They got the last laugh. for sure.
I truly don't understand like people who are like so against the other one. You know, like on both sides. It's so
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like I dead ass fuck with both, bro. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie. Like look at
Facts.
Guardians 3, bro. Like
Oh,
that's a-
so good. I can't wait to rewatch that,
I love
bro.
movie.
I'm like,
I'm copping the
cause
4K.
I was for Secret Invasion which we will be talking about in
Which
just
I probably won't be talking about.
in just a few
Y'all
short
will
moments.
be talking about that.
Before you
Yo,
have to
Younis,
leave,
yo.
you have to
My
give out
fault.
your
It's so
thoughts.
ironic that at the beginning of the pod,
Bro, I did not think we was gonna be talking for 2. Like, I did not think we was. We were setting up.
We haven't
for a
been.
minute,
We
but,
haven't.
like,
We haven't been talking for 2
I
hours.
know
We've
we
been
were
talking
setting
for 1
up
hour.
for a minute, but I pulled up at 8:40 and I had to.
Yeah. And then you had to
Yeah.
talk bullshit. You couldn't just start.
No, I.
The thing is that at the beginning,
Secret
Eunice is really just
Whoa.
chilling.
No, that's not a dig. Because Secret Invasion is one topic. We talk about multiple. I like talking more. The variety.
DCEU head. What had I just asked you before? I said because Secret Invasion was coming out. I was like, damn, like I felt like I haven't sat down to watch like a MCU project like that. I'm like, oh wait, I was just in theaters for. I mean, it was over a month ago already, almost 2 months for Guardians 3.
That was 2 months.
Right, it's almost been 2 months, bro.
Oh my God.
But I'm like, wow, that was really peak. That was really some peak shit that we watched.
You're not gonna see that for a minute.
Finish us off then, Mark, on the release dates pushback.
That was it.
Oh.
For Marvel.
Got it. So
Yeah.
we obviously have Secret Invasion going on right now, and so the Marvels is the only MCU film left for the year.
Yeah.
Okay, the Marvels, and then what's after that? Then Deadpool's the next one lined up. Wow,
That's crazy.
wow, that is crazy.
Bro, Deadpool is gonna finish production and post production in a year. That's just definitely getting pushed
Let us
back.
see. That should be
That's getting
fun.
pushed back.
And we just got word too, Mark.
We just got word. Paging in. We just got.
Breaking news. So we're getting 3 Star Wars movies, right? And I'm assuming it's the 3 that they already announced, but they haven't put the names to the dates yet. But we're having 2 in 2026 and 1 in 2027.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah,
Correct.
That's crazy.
Copy. Okay. Which do y'all think is gonna come out first? Don't care.
The one
I
on
don't care about that
May
Mangold one.
22nd,
That Mangold one is
2026.
gonna be heat.
So you do care because if that's the one that's coming out first and you only care about
That
that,
would be the
and
only.
that's-
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
So you
I stand
care.
corrected. If that's the first one that comes out, I'll be there. I mean whatever it drops.
You're
I'll
not gonna be
there.
there regardless. Yeah.
I probably
You
will.
know we gonna be in the chat like,
I
yo, we
probably
copping
will.
tickets. Yo, you watching AMC or you watching Regal? You coming with us for Regal?
I'm there day one.
Yo,
I'm there day one regardless because of Daisy Ridley. All right, whatever happens. But like, you know, I'm not like
I love
the
that
biggest
man.
fan
I
of Ray.
love him.
But I love Daisy Ridley. She's dope. She did whatever she could with whatever script she was handed, and God save whoever writes the next one.
My
God
she's
damn
something
that
special.
shit.
My,
Hope they don't go through
my
44 rewrites right
she's
before
something
production
special.
begins.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. She is sensational.
She's great. Love Daisy Ridley, man.
Yo, Ariel's gonna punch you,
I
bro.
don't give a fuck.
Wait, why?
Huh? Cause, bro, he talking shit on the sequel trilogy. Like, fuck him.
Oh, I don't care about that shit.
Yo,
Rise of Skywalker is the worst Star Wars movie ever made.
We did. Oh no.
Oh wow,
Whoa.
wow! What a deep cut.
Whoa.
Well, what a hot take.
I was about to talk about how sad I am about Sasha Banks' El Muerto movie being canceled. But let's rewind
her
that
movie
back
now.
real quick.
No. Let's talk
movie
about
now.
Sasha Banks, bro.
No. I want
Let's
to.
talk about Sasha Banks.
I'm gonna rewind it real
My-
quick because
my-
you just
my-
said
my-
some nonsense, bro. You said Rise of Skywalker is the worst Star Wars film.
It's
So
my least
episode
favorite.
1 doesn't exist. Episode 1
Phantom
doesn't
Menace
exist.
is not the worst. I'd put
It's
episode 2
working.
is a lot worse.
Either one of those
Phantom Menace
is
is not that
way
bad.
worse than Rise of the Skywalker. Way worse. Way worse.
If Rise of Skywalker was made with like the budget of Phantom Menace, like I think you guys would agree. Or no, at least it wouldn't change my point. I think Rise of Skywalker looks gorgeous, but like,
So there you have it.
all right, but
There you
it
have it.
still fucks up everything that the Last Jedi did. Like it
Oh
everything. It
my
retcons everything.
gosh.
It doesn't retcon
It
everything.
retcons fucking everything. Stop
The
it.
record.
Stop it. It retcons everything. We're not getting into Star Wars talk. all
We
right?
will when J Money is also in the building.
Yeah. Jay
and
Money.
Leo.
Jay Money got some
Jay Money and
opinions.
Leo.
All right. Here we
I
go.
know.
Bro, I got to dip in 2 minutes.
Well, also, you do got to dip in 2 minutes. Also, real quick though, J Money can't really speak on Star Wars because he didn't finish Andor. So that already negates any.
He said
opinion.
he didn't
that,
like it.
that negates all his opinions. If you haven't finished Andor, your opinion on Star Wars does not matter.
I guess it doesn't.
Yeah,
matter.
that's really true. Yeah,
I gotta watch Andor.
I'm just
bugging
saying.
for that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It is.
Yo, Biggs, bro. Like Biggs, bro.
Biggs.
You got him voice
Yo,
correct.
Biggs, please. Ariel, we understand though.
Yeah.
Oh, but yes.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Anyways,
She is sensational.
listen, I fuck with, okay, we're jumping into Secret Invasion because I got a dip at 10:05. It's 10:04. I liked Secret Invasion. I loved that first episode. There was a shot in the beginning with the chase scene, and it shows the building and them going up the stairs and the lights, and that was a whole one shot. I was like, yo, that is fucking heat. That was great.
I like the silhouette of Nick Fury, like before they showed him when the doors open. I'm like, ooh.
Nah, bro. It was AI, bro. Chill.
Yo,
you can't criticize, bro.
The first episode.
Ariel does not allow criticism for Marvel projects. You could easily say this episode was heat, but also the AI.
He's so triggered, bro. He's so triggered.
I love what we did that to Jeremy though, because it's mad funny when he says, "Yo, I love this movie. It's really good. Here are my criticisms." Yo, Jeremy, why'd you fucking hate the movie, bro? He's like, I just gave it a heat.
He's like, we think he hates the Batman because he criticized it.
Right. He literally states, yo, this movie's fucking fire. I love it. Here's my critiques. And then everybody's like, yo, you fucking hate this movie, bro. It's like, damn. J Money can't win on this podcast.
Anyway, Secret Invasion, fire. I love espionage shows. I love.
So Heat is your rating for it?
Yeah, it was great. I hope it continues in the same quality.
It was really good.
Plus, Ben Kingsley is Ben Kingsley. Holy fuck,
dude!
Wow, bro.
Oh, bro.
No, look up his name. Who plays the villain? He played
Ben Mendelsohn.
No, not bro.
What?
Bro.
There's Ben Mendelsohn in there too,
I'm
but
telling
y'all
you,
all
his name is
losing your
that.
minds right now.
I'm telling you, what's his name?
Let me pull it up right now. Secret Invasion. You obviously got Ben Mendelsohn, who's playing Talos.
Ben
Kingsley Ben Adir.
I told you. Okay, no, I got it. Okay, I don't care. I was right.
No, but you said Ben Kingsley.
I did.
You said Ben Kingsley,
He
bro.
played
That's a
Malcolm
different
X
person.
in One Night in Miami, which is a movie none of you guys have seen yet, and I told you guys to watch it.
Oh, I saw it.
You saw one?
I saw it, yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's
From what
fire.
movie?
I fucking love that movie.
Once Upon a Time in Miami.
No, it's One Night in Miami. That's
There's a multiverse.
Yo, it's mixed. Yo,
Catch you,
see
my
my
guy.
guy.
Yo, salam alaikum, bro.
Yeah, put on the Google Drive. You got the Google Drive information? You're probably gonna ask for it. Oh, that one, the Comic Gods one, is the joint that has like the weird ass password. Like that's the one that has like the George Washington Bridge 4295. Huh?
Wow.
Nah, no one's gonna ghost that, bro. No one's gonna put that shit in. Imagine. That's not even accurate.
Nah, it's accurate, yeah.
Yo, hurry up so we can talk shit about you. But yo, Secret Invasion though, damn, you cut out the opportunity for a smooth transition because you had to rush shit.
What did I do?
A smooth, I love to do my smooth transitions into the show, and you cut that shit out. So,
It's alright.
fuck you. But yeah, guys, we'll get back to Secret Invasion in 2 seconds as Younis wraps up. El Muerto. Wow, El Muerto. I mixed Portuguese with Spanish, bro. El Muerto. El Muerto is Dunzo, apparently. All right, deuces.
Bro, bring back Sasha Banks, bring back the El Muerto movie. I'm there, dude.
Yeah, that Sasha Banks was reportedly in it, so I'm in there. Everything I said about it, I'm sorry. And they also were gonna do.
I'm sorry.
Mark, you know who they were gonna get? You know, remember the dude in Black Lightning that played the villain? He was gonna play Tombstone in El Muerto. He's a good actor, so like, let me pull up his name. Let me give him some respect out here. Black Lightning was doo-doo, by the way. Like,
This is for the street. Black Lightning's back.
no, there was some really cool concepts in Black Lightning. Like I really like some of the concepts, but then some of the acting, some of the like action sequences, I was just like, wow, like I'm so not invested anymore.
Yeah.
But but he was a good actor. Yeah, he played Tobias Whale, Marvin Jones III. He was a great actor. So yeah, he was gonna be in a switch over to Marvel, being El Muerto, but who knows? We'll see. Shout out our guy Bad Bunny. Nonetheless, he's still our guy. But I don't know. I really don't think Sony would have made a good El Muerto movie. To be quite honest. But Sasha Banks was gonna be in it, and so was our guy. Damn, I forgot his name again. What's going on with me? I just pulled it up. I just said it. Like, I gotta stay off the weed. Marvin Jones III. There you go. But back to Secret Invasion.
Black Lightning was doo-doo, by the way.
That's crazy, bro.
Back to the show at hand. Back to the show where the first episode so far was definitely not doo-doo. It was kind of everything I expected, to be honest with y'all. What I kind of got from the trailer, and dude, the cast alone is worth my 50 minutes. Like just the scene between Samuel Jackson's Nick Fury, right, and paired up with Olivia Colman, who is playing Special Agent Sonya.
Come on, bro.
Just there, it was what 2-3 minutes of screen time they had together. You already felt that she is sensational. You already felt the yeah, they were definitely
they got history.
Yeah, exactly. They definitely have history, and you could just tell by their dialogue. You could just tell by their conversation. I love the way she just starts it off. She was like, a black man walking in Russia could only mean one of two things, and like she pinpoints like it being Nick Fury. You know, and I love the because Fury's obviously our main protagonist of the series, right? And it's just kind of a nice touch because he is the guy that started it all, bro. Like he started the Avengers initiative. And what's cool to me is I love that anytime they ask Samuel Jackson, like, yo, like, do you ever get tired of playing Nick Fury? He's like, no. I could, like, whenever they call, I'm picking up. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, you know why? Because the check fucking clears.
Every fucking time.
Not only does the check clear, but like, you know,
he's Fury, bro.
He's Fury. He sells it, man. He lives it. He breathes it.
He is the Nick Fury. Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury is the GOAT of the MCU.
He's the Jordan of the MCU.
He's the Jordan of the MCU.
Right there.
It has to be said. It has to be said because it's
we have to have a dialogue. We have to have a dialogue.
We are going to start a dialogue. Like, I get it, bro. He hasn't been like the main focus of a film, but anytime he's involved, it's always some heat, and B, like he's just working behind in the shadows, bro. If it weren't for him,
the thing too.
Half of this shit wouldn't even be possible.
Look at Endgame.
Tony Stark, Iron Man wouldn't be a thing, and Tony Stark, Iron Man is the one that fulfilled the prophecy of saving the universe, of saving the world.
Much. Yeah.
And now look, we enter into a new phase where it's mostly just dealing with space, and who's spearheading that? Nicholas Fury. But again, that goes to what I was previously just saying, where I love how the theme so far in episode 1 has been, and I also have maybe it's not a so hot take, but you guys let me know. But before I get to that, he has just been, everyone's been telling him like, yo, you slowed down. Like you would have been 3 steps ahead right now.
You are old head.
Like after the blip, you haven't been the same, like this and that. And two things I think could either be the case. One, this isn't our Nick Fury, but that's my hot take or not so hot take, depending on how you guys view it.
Holy shit.
But the reason I don't think it is that route is depending how long we get this Nick Fury, right? Because I feel like it's not him, or I feel like it is him because I do kind of want to hear, because I do feel like he maybe has slowed down after the blip, because maybe the blip was something he wasn't expecting. he wasn't anticipating, and it kind of fucked with him. He was like,
Yeah,
"Holy
mentally,
shit!"
yeah.
He was like, I kind of just threw a Hail Mary at bleeping in Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
But
he sent the beeper message out.
Right.
That was last resort. That was last resort.
He had that on him. He was like, fuck. Like, I gotta, and maybe it truly did fuck with him. And he has slowed down a little bit because he's like, yo, like, I was super caught lacking. And like, how do I even prepare for something like that? Like, you know?
I was super caught lacking.
All right. All right. This may also be a hot take, but you know, Nick Fury's involvement, even with Endgame, that happens because of him, man. It's crazy, right? Because like you said, that was an audible.
Yeah.
That was none of that was expected. So he was just like, all right, fuck it, Carol, come through. So now that means that to Tony Stark as LeBron here, Carol is Ray Allen then.
Carol is Ray Allen.
He saved his legacy.
Yo.
If we think about it, because if she didn't come in for that play and she did get a turnover, but that turnover turned into the W.
And LeBron was like, damn, I got to work on my game. Like, I can't be relying on these motherfuckers all the time. I gotta turn my shit up. so maybe Fury's like that right now. He's like, damn, like I've been getting called lacking OD. But my original theory, because obviously, guys, spoiler warnings for our newer listeners and watchers.
Spoilers ahead.
Because we haven't really gotten into much yet. But at the end of this episode, our homegirl Robin gets shot.
Yo,
rest in peace.
No lie,
Hold
no
on,
lie.
rest in peace. It's a dub.
Come on, bro.
It's a dub. That's it. That's clipped.
Mark, can you please declare? Please?
Yeah, I'm gonna declare time of death.
Word.
June 21st, 2023, in Russia,
Moscow.
Cause of death: bullet to the stomach and excessive bleeding.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Wow.
Yo, JB, I am with my brother on this, man. It's clipped. Because the thing is that I remember Robin, aka Kobe Smulders. Shout out to you,
Maria Hill. Just for those still a little confused.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. She is sensational.
I think we kind of should anticipate this because I kept it to myself, but I did see like a red carpet thing with her, and she was just like, I mean, it's been 10 years. Like, we gotta move on. Yep. She's literally said that to somebody on the red carpet. I'm just like, okay, whatever the hell that means. Maybe this is like retiring her. I didn't think they were gonna retire her like this.
I really didn't expect it.
Yeah, I thought I was surprised, and you know what? This was a really gutsy way, I think, to start off your show.
Exactly, because it's like, yo, this shit is real, bro. Like, these guys do not fuck around.
And what did she say? Like, yo, like, you're not, like, this is gonna serve as his like kind of moment to be like, oh shit, she was right.
And look at the writing though. Look at the writing though. She was like, Nick, you better think about what you're gonna do. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. Like Fury, you know, he's been dealing with Skrulls now for 30, and they've done such a good job of showing us the side of the Skrulls where, you know, look how far they've come, like, while being on Earth. And
that's
like
fucking
they
crazy.
can now be in people's minds, right? Because when we saw in Captain Marvel, right, we know that Talos at the time didn't have like the capability of having someone's mind because he fucked up and called him Nicholas, right? Or what do you call him?
Call him Nick.
Yeah, and he was like, only my mom calls me that or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but now we can see they've shown us that they have the technology to do it. We see how they're forming into these humans and how they're keeping the humans sort of incapacitated.
And Captain Marvel, didn't they say that it was like they could only see a certain amount, like a couple months or something, like back in their head or something? Like, didn't they say there was a time? Like,
I believe that
I don't even
with
think
their
it was that
memories
far.
is limited. Yeah,
Like what it was then compared to what it is now, they are way more advanced and way more threatening.
clearly, yeah.
And I also love the little bit of backstory we got with Talos. Ben Mendelsohn is just
Oh my gosh, so good.
He's a
Man,
treasure, man. He's
the
a
scene
treasure.
between him and Amelia.
Come on,
Dude,
another draft
how about,
pick into the MCU.
How about the scene between him and Fury when they first saw each other? Like,
Oh,
again,
bro.
and then you
Yeah,
find out that his wife died.
Yo, they're boys, bro. They're fucking
Yeah,
boys.
No, but
you
that's what I'm
never-
saying.
You've never seen
sells it.
Fury. You've never
That
seen
emotional.
Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, like where he's like puts his head to his forehead, like
Yeah,
I'm so
you
sorry.
don't.
Like I'm like,
You don't like that's his brother, bro. That's his brother in arms for sure. That's his guy.
People are like, oh, he's been with Tony from the beginning, but like, no, he's been with him since like even before that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, and you
That's
know
very
what
true.
you know what right, that's a great point. And to your point too, Ariel, they sell it so well. Like it's just two phenomenal actors given a so far, right? It's been one episode, but
It's a clinic, bro. It's already a clinic.
Right, pretty solid script from what we can see.
Fam, we saw within a span of 50 minutes Olivia Colman, Samuel L. Jackson,
Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn,
Amelia Clark.
Amelia Clark, and our guy Kingsley Ben Adir.
Not Ben Kingsley.
I definitely said that like a gringo. Adir. Kingsley Ben
Adir.
Yeah.
Adir.
Adir. I like that. But yeah, man, it's so far been an acting and writing clinic from the jump. Again, you start seeing how the tension has been building for the scroll. So it makes for more compelling
crazy.
villains. And this was gonna bring me to my point about Fury and his relationship with Talos, bro. Because I think what makes it even better is the fact that Fury is like, wow. And this is another reason why I say he's the GOAT, because he's really the first one that we know from the whole MCU that's been to outer space and has seen what's out there. And he's like, oh shit. Like,
wait, who?
Fury.
Fury.
Oh, Fury. Oh yeah.
And because his relationship with Talos is a first relationship that he's had with another species,
An extraterrestrial, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it makes it that much more impactful because, like, yo, we're bringing two.
Well, technically that's
we're bringing
Captain
two.
Marvel, but-
No, Captain Marvel.
Mark, she's a whole human, bro.
Right.
She was born on Earth, bro. Like, come on.
Oh right, but right. I forgot.
But with him and Talos, like you really feel that effect, and like what could be going through Fury's mind too is just like, yo, like and when he comes up to him, right, when Talos just like, yo, like this could demolish your entire like race. You saw how he got up.
Yeah,
like,
he got up.
He
was
got up
tight.
and left. He's like, yo, I'm going for a walk. Like he was dead ass tight. He was like, yo, like no fucking way, bro. Like it just go like that's what I'm saying. Samuel Jackson just sells it every time. He's like, yo, I'm Nick Fury, and literally the entire weight of the world is on my shoulders. Like I am holding the world down.
Fam, this might be his slogan, bro. This might be his
Oh,
slogan.
it might. I don't like.
I don't know if Nick, if like,
You don't think he'll survive?
It's not that I don't think he'll survive. It's just the stakes are high, man. This is
The problem is who do you get to replace him?
It's not even about replacement. It's just how deep are they gonna go with this story where you have to replace Nick?
I mean, I feel like
there's no choice.
I'm pretty sure he's confirmed for the Marvels. I'm pretty
so
sure.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I was gonna tell you spoilers right now for the show, but
Spoilers ahead.
I will. It's next Wednesday, so I'll just let you guys rock, and then we could revert back to a topic we were speaking about earlier, and then we can sort of throw
Why are you
ideas,
talking like
bounce
that?
ideas off one another's, just to be kind of.
I'll just let you rock.
Mysterious.
I'll
about the
just
whole
let you
thing.
rock.
Totally.
Slightly.
But nah, man. Yeah, I'm pretty. I could double check, but maybe I won't either, because then that'll be a spoiler. But I am pretty sure he's in the Marvels, and I do feel like this leads into that. But I feel like shit is gonna get popping, bro. Like I love.
I mean, it's already popping. Bombs
Bro,
going
a whole
off.
terrorist attack happened.
Yeah, it is already. popping.
MCU show.
5 episodes left. It's only 6
and
episodes. It's a limited
and
series.
Hill got killed.
And,
Like that's
and
crazy.
Hill got killed, bro.
Yeah,
And that's the
class.
thing. Like, as soon as I saw Nick go, and that's the look at me, bro. I called him Nick. I'm an imposter, bro. That's it. You got me.
Scroll.
Scroll
Gotcha.
confirmed.
Right there.
But yeah, that's why I don't think they would make this, because they've already done they've already faked this out of Fury being a Skrull in Far From Home. You know, it was just Talos the whole time.
I know, but that was like relieving, you know. Here, that was not the same. Like, bro, there was I was genuinely scared because I'm like, oh shit, this just means that almost anybody we see from now on, right now, every time somebody speaks,
That was sus.
every single time, bro. Every single time.
Literally.
I agree though. Like I don't know, man.
Bro,
It's
like
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. That's what I'm saying, bro. I low key don't trust that death scene. Like, what if the next episode starts and Maria's a Skrull? Then what? Then what?
Bro, all right. Here's the thing. Like I said, the script is really tight, man. Like in the beginning of the episode, you see him limping.
Martin Freeman, Agent Everett Ross.
No. I'm talking about.
But it's not Everett Ross. It's a Skrull.
I'm talking about Nick when he comes off the ship, when he gets beamed down and he's like limping. And that scene at the end of the episode where you see him again, like sort of like limping, and I'm just like, all right, he's like doing it a little bit too much there. Like he didn't even get hit or anything. And then when I hear him go Maria or Hill, he goes Hill, and I'm like, he don't call her that.
Yeah.
Why is he doing that? And then it's just that's
he
bad,
was smiling.
bro.
He was smiling in the
Yeah.
middle of a terrorist attack. I was like, that's weird. Why would he be doing that? And then he took out his gun. I was like, oh,
That's
fuck.
fucking crazy, bro. Like this is the Game of Thrones of MCU, bro. That's it. Anybody could get it now.
Yo, I
think
you really couldn't have done anyone else though, because everyone's kind of newer. Like you got a whole.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
They could have done Talos. If they done Talos, that would have been crazy.
Nah, chill.
But how y'all feeling about Emilia Clarke's Gia? Y'all trusting her, or do y'all feel like? I feel like some shit might happen.
Did you
to her
say Gia?
Is it not her name?
I think isn't it Gaia?
Gaia, yes, Gaia.
Gia. Gia.
Yeah, she's G in them for real.
Oh, she G in them.
Well, she
We're gonna call it
actually,
Gia. Fuck it.
Gia was I don't think she's gonna flip on him.
Nah, yeah, because they had a nice moment because, you know, obviously her mother passed and
and that affected her.
Yeah, because
that affected her.
She was like, oh, how? She was like, why don't you ask the people you're working for? I was like,
But the crazy thing is, like, why did she deliver the bombs then anyway? Like, I don't know. That was just fucking.
Well, remember, she's part of a cult, bro. She's part of a cult.
That was sus.
Fine, Mark. I'll give it that.
That was
yeah, bro. Everything is sus.
No, I guess you know what it is.
Even Rhodey was sus to me, bro.
It had to sink into her, like, for a second, like where she was like,
"Ooh, shit, JB, why'd you do that? No, not him, bro. Why him?
They're among us, bro. They're among us. Is Cliff.
When you have that was sus counter, just like we're not doing reactions anymore, so never mind.
Yeah, so I mean, for sure, this I'm gonna be pressing this every single frame of the next episode, bro.
Yo, it's it was fantastic. I'm giving it a wavy, absolutely.
Wavy, baby.
Same.
Yeah.
I think is this y'all favorite MCU?
Pilot?
Yeah, MCU Disney Plus pilot.
Yeah.
I'm debating between this and WandaVision. WandaVision's was really good.
That's very true.
Because
their
everybody was
first
like,
few
yo,
episodes,
what?
were
Right?
fucking
The first 3 episodes were
the Watchmen of the MCU so far.
That's a great point too.
The Watchmen of the MCU so far. WandaVision.
Yeah.
Because that's very similar.
I'm going WandaVision just because WandaVision had that a little bit more mystery aspect to it, where you're like, wait, I really don't know what's going on here. Like,
and also WandaVision was the first one out of the MCU shows that we were kind of like initially like why why is this happening, and now when we heard about Secret Invasion, we're like, oh, bet we're in.
But that's why I think I'm going to give Secret Invasion the nod over WandaVision, just because
Can we do one for JB?
we had the expectations going in.
You what?
Of like to a certain extent, like, you know, like you just said, like, oh, this is going to be he. You know what I mean? Like,
I understand where you're going.
We didn't have the thing of like, oh, who, why? You know, like it's kind of like and it's still delivered, and it's on top of like delivering. Like it's not just like, oh, like it was a cool spy thing, but like it was also somewhat unpredictable because no one.
What the fuck happened?
No one. I didn't think that Emilia Clarke. I mean, this might have been common knowledge. I didn't watch that much press or anything about the show leading up to it, but like I didn't know that she was going to be his daughter, and I also didn't.
Me neither.
Also didn't. Obviously, we all didn't know that they were going to kill Hill. Like they were just like,
I was
what the fuck? Like, and it shows you like, yo, this is some serious shit.
Yo,
like,
I'm sorry. Continue, Mark.
And like it was just, it just laid a great groundwork. And I think, and everyone's saying, oh, it's like Winter Soldier in a way, you know. But like, I think it's taking what Winter Soldier did, and at least in this premiere, and it's added onto that in its own way.
Amplified it, bro.
It amplifies it.
I agree, like, because you're doing like a spy espionage.
Espionage. Yeah,
espionage, and it's now added sci-fi to it as well.
Yes.
Like, and you've added these scrolls that are among us that, you know, are trying to seemingly make this their home planet, right? Do we know exactly yet what their goal is? Yeah, right? Like
the goal is to wipe out the human race and have
inhabit it, right?
The Skrulls basically occupy Earth, yeah.
So like, I feel like, because with Winter Soldier, what was really cool about that, right, was the whole Hydra aspect, and how, you know, it was kind of also the same thing. Like, they're walking among us, like amongst S.H.I.E.L.D. But this is like, yo, they're walking amongst humanity, bro. They're walking amongst billions of people. Like, we can't just narrow it down. Like, this is a whole like thing.
And also, we don't know if maybe even, you know, the Skrulls have invaded the Hydra ranks.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure that what's her name, Shawty from Madam Hydra, right? Like, they got her whole thing going on. I wonder what Thunderbolts is gonna be about, man. Like,
bro, that's Skrull related, probably. That has to be,
bro. I wish we could just like I feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people be like, yo, that shit is ass. But I feel like we could sometimes, you know, speak on shit that like, it's like, yo, this is actually kind of a good idea. Like, they could most likely pull this off in like live action, right? But like, I'm just saying, like, kind of what we're spitballing here. It's like, yo, like, if you're doing the Thunderbolts movie, like, wouldn't it be a good idea to have that centered around, and maybe it is already, and I just don't have all the information on it, but also have it centered around like the Skrulls, like because what you're able to do with this stuff is like, yes, like, this is still bigger picture stuff, but I feel like you could still make these films very self-contained without like, because look at this first episode so far, right? Like, a lot of brand new characters, but I don't care.
Based on Earth.
I don't care if anybody doesn't show up. Like, I don't care. And they've already said it. They're like, yo, no superhero is showing up. Like, this is this story and this is that. And I'm like, great. And what it kind of reminds me of, like, and I saw this on Twitter too, where I think someone had seen a few more episodes, like, because I think they released the first 3 or the front half, because there's 6.
Younis has them.
Younis has watched all 3 of them already. But someone was like, yo, this is the Andor of the MCU shows.
Whoa.
But like, not comparing it to like being as good as Andor, but just saying amongst the MCU shows that have come out, like, this is going to be the Andor of that.
like that standalone thing where it's not
exactly,
about
it's
those like
self-contained.
huge big name hitters like Vader or like Obi-Wan or something. It's just
Right.
about these people, humans who
Yeah,
are just
but it is
fighting
still
against
bigger
an
picture though,
extraterrestrial
because
threat.
Yeah, of course, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you could still make these films bigger picture
Yeah.
and still have them be self-contained. Like they've done it before. Again, Winter
and-
Soldier, Civil War, like these are films that were bigger picture, but it's super self-contained. You're like, wow, this is a Captain America movie. That's still really cool. Like it's still dealing with politics and the government, and I feel like when the MCU really like
gets into their bag like this.
yeah, like even in Wakanda Forever, bro. Like I have a couple of buddies of mine that like really don't like that movie, and I was like, y'all kind of bugging. That shit was straight gas, but okay. But
agree.
even the scenes there that dealt with Madam Hydra and that dealt with Martin Freeman's character with Ross. That's what I'm saying. Like because this is all still happening when there's still real life shit going on. And these humans need to figure out how to deal with the bigger picture of these superheroes, these aliens, all these people now inhabiting Earth. It's like, yo, cool. Who the fuck is this Namor? Like, this dude just lives in the ocean and now he just appears like nothing and can fuck Wakanda up. Like, no, we can't have that. That is not good for society. Like, you know what I mean? So it's really cool when me especially, I enjoy when the MCU gets in this bag. Winter Soldier, we don't even gotta talk about Winter Soldier because that shit is just Winter Soldier. Like, phenomenal. Like, all around.
I think that like a common problem that like I've started to like notice with like a lot of the like with certain plots of like MCU stuff is like they're, at least recently, it's like they're banking on these cameos. It feels like, where like they're hyping it up and it's like more so about, but like you should make it more about the plot than it is about the cameo. Like think of WandaVision, right? Every episode, who's showing up? Who's gonna show up?
Yeah, but I feel like that was more fan produced than it was show produced.
It wasn't like being talked about all the time
they had
also
reason.
on the cast.
They had reason.
Yeah, but like the cast talked about it too, didn't they? Like everyone was like, oh, like I forgot exactly what the quotes were.
The funny thing is Doctor
You're putting me on. I don't know.
I know.
Doctor Strange was
supposed
to show up in WandaVision. Like he was. Like it was confirmed.
Damn, that's crazy that JB was.
I lost a bet on some BTS bullshit, bro. Like hold mine. That shit got me tight.
But like it should be more about your plot and say, okay, like if like let's say there was a cameo, right? Like I feel like they're just focused too much on that shit and just be like, oh, like we're gonna like the fans are gonna love this if we do this and that and that.
Bro.
It's like, and it's true, like we would love it, it's cool, but like also make it good.
To be honest though, Mark, I feel like lately I haven't felt that way about the MCU. I was feeling that way about the DCE.
DC, exactly.
Like,
DC was more banking on cameos.
Both.
Like for me, like
actually, yeah, that's actually more very accurate. Yeah, let's
like
Shazam.
every other shit that was coming out, like
Flash.
it's like, yo, cameos. We need them in this movie. We need them in this movie. And it's
That's
just
facts,
like
that's facts.
Suicide Squad.
All right, bro. Like whatever. Like whatever.
Peacemaker. But Peacemaker was at the end.
Yeah, Peacemaker was actually like very.
Like
very
it was actually more for comedic relief. Actually, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, my point is just like if it's like right in the middle of the season or movie or something, or where it's like you don't need this. You know what I mean? Like just focus more on the movie or not the movie, but the plot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But
I understand.
Again, I feel like especially once we
especially
get all
with DC
this,
too recently.
Once we get all this, writer strike, thing sorted, that Feige already said like they're not gonna be producing as much in little spans, right? Like they're gonna go back to maybe two movies released in a year, two shows because that's what James Gunn is doing with DC. He's like, yo, 2 movies and 2 shows per year. And I'm cool with it. Like as long James Gunn has said it where he's like, yo, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna produce the shit we want to produce, and we're gonna make it good. That's why, to me, like, I know right now it's still all up in the air of like what's really happening, like whatever. But I'm sure once it gets started and gets rolling, and if Warner Brothers Discovery can just be like, hey, no matter what happens, we're gonna let you cook.
Stick to the plan.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
stick to the plan.
and just see how it unfolds. Now, obviously, if it gets to like, you know, the 10th, 11th, 12th film and your shit is not making money, like people are gonna be like, like whatever. But that's not going to happen if every time your film comes out, people are raving about it and they're like, yo, you gotta go see it. You know what I mean? Because again, we brought it up on the Flash podcast where the Batman, everyone saw the trailers and bro, Ariel, I promise, I shit you not, everyone saw the first Comic-Con trailer, and whatever doubts people had, people were like, no, I'm gonna go watch it. Like, it looks fucking incredible. And look what happens.
And now this is purely based off of, you feel, the content itself or the trailer hype because finally we have a Batman film after so long.
I think okay, the Batman one isn't fair to use. It is fair to use. You know why? Because
it's accurate to what you were saying.
You know why? Because you see it and you're like, okay, cool. Like, you know, Matt Reeves had TLC to this. Like,
of course, yeah.
You get that from the very, you get exactly.
Bro, look what I made out of that.
Right. You get that exactly. If you show me that's a trailer, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in. Like, I'm watching this shit. This shit looks fucking gas. So it's the same thing here, right? Like, I'm not specifically saying two trailers.
Mark. Yeah.
But I'm just saying if you know, you come out like, again, Guardians, right? Everyone's like, oh, like everyone's like, oh, I'm fatigued. No more superhero stuff. This shit is crazy. But look at Guardians. Guardians almost close to.
Bro, that shit was the least superhero movie like ever.
Incredible.
That shit was just a movie about a family just trying to get their shit together, bro.
And even James Gunn said it. It's not superhero fatigue. It's just bad superhero movie fatigue.
Exactly.
It's don't make and bro. Feige, like, bro, he's a businessman, and he's also a genuine lover of the material. So he's not gonna leave us high and dry, bro. Like, he saw the backlash. He was like, cool, heard y'all. We're gonna do 2 movies, 2 shows, and we're gonna make sure. And I'm glad it gives people more time. Like we spoke about earlier, even the VFX is gonna give the VFX team more time to clean up the work. It's gonna get the writers more time to write the scripts. It's just gonna give a lot more breathing room for these projects to succeed. And I'm sure Kevin Feige wants to see his projects succeed.
So now, can we? I wouldn't even want to say agree. I just want to kind of pose a question: is Kevin now becoming less of a, I guess, kind of like, oh, let's get this done. Like, let's get this universe as expanded as possible. Is he being more like Phil Jackson about it now, you think? Like, more kind of calculated? Do you believe this more calculated approach? And do you think that along with what has already been announced and what we know of that's happening, do you think that is necessary moving forward, that the MCU slows down despite all the projects that have been announced?
I mean, like, who is it really gonna hurt if you do? You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
Like, and especially if the fans, who are the ones that you're putting these movies out for, are telling you, yo, like just one at a time, please. Like, just let us have something. Like, be invested in it,
and then you take your time, put out a good product.
Take out your time and give us another hit. And here's the thing, because the funny thing is, I've primarily enjoyed majority of the stuff that they've put out after Endgame. Like, I can't sit here and be like, yo, I'm in the majority, I'm with y'all. Like pump the brakes. Although I do agree for pump the brakes more for production value.
Exactly.
I'm more pumped the brakes because I want to see the project look its absolute best. Because, dude, that's my and I said this in the chat. One of my biggest gripes with the Flash is I just wish it looked better. Like this movie would have been a heat for me if it just looked better. It just doesn't look good to me.
Like, even cinematically, you feel
it's just like, bro, like, okay, as good as a story that the Batman is, imagine it looked ass.
You think the movie looked ass?
Bro, for not
visually,
but visually I was just like, yo, like this is just not doing it for me. It's not. Like it's cool. Like some of the scenes are still cool. Like some of his running scenes
Ass
were
is a lot. That's
bro,
a lot
was
to me.
bro, it was bad. It was. I'm sorry. Like Batfleck did not look good to me. His suit looked absolutely bad.
He's in the movie for
Again,
15
guys,
It was,
minutes.
it was also
enjoyed
the first
film.
time
I
really
enjoyed the
seeing
film.
that suit out in the daylight like that. That was
Check out
pretty
our
interesting.
check out our
15
our
minutes. It's
Flash
also 15
review.
minutes.
Go click over there. But yeah.
Oh
man,
wait,
like,
I have one more thing. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Imagine like a couple months from now, like somebody on Twitter goes, "Yo, like I checked out She-Hulk and they like updated the CGI. Like it looks actually really good now."
I mean, sure. Yo,
Like,
but She-Hulk wasn't bad. Like it was what it was. It was a sitcom. It was a 20-minute sitcom that you just sat through for 12 weeks. It had some cool cameos. It had, but like it's one of those things like what we talked about, right? Where, yo, Transformers. Yeah, I was there for a good time, not a long time. I'm not saying I'm gonna watch this shit again. She-Hulk's the same thing. It's like, yo, I had a good time. Like, cool.
I might not
I'm
go.
not revisiting it, right? Like, would I revisit Daredevil now? Yes, of course, because that shit just hits on all aspects. But that's what I'm saying. Like, and Mark, just to back up the Flash a little more, like that's still something I went out of the movie and I was like, yo, I want to watch it again. But my point still stands. It's like, yo, like I feel like we wouldn't have felt the way we felt about the Batman, and if it also didn't look as good as it did. So
Yeah,
that's,
of course.
I feel like that was just a plus though. Like that was like
But that's what I'm saying. It would have been a plus
is,
if the Flash looked like fucking incredible. It was still good, but like that shit just matters to me. Like I just need you to look good too.
I agree. Looking good is very important. But you said I only took umbrage with you saying the movie looked ass.
Not throughout, bro. But when it looked bad, it looked bad. Like you're not
so
getting a bad shot like that in the Batman. The Batman has no bad shots.
Other than Ben Affleck's Batman, what else did you not like about it?
There was scenes where Keaton looked kind of goofy fighting. It looked super CGI'd. There was that scene with Barry when like he's being pulled like and his head is just floating like in air, kind of looked like Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster suit in Infinity War. Like there was just moments
that you guys are so screwed down.
Like, I didn't really like the way like Supergirl was kind of like fighting, and like those scenes look kind of like weird. I thought even where they fought, it just looked bland. It was just bland. It's just bland. Like I'm like, okay, like it's like people complain like, oh my god, people are fucking, I don't know. People give me tight because listen, because like
that's funny. I didn't get that feeling at all when I watched that scene. I was like, that's just cool. Like I like it.
That's the thing, bro. It's cool. Like
it's just, I'm
like, yo, it's Flash with another Flash and Supergirl.
I still
like
think ass is a strong word.
Bro, to me it looked ass. Like I'm sorry,
the whole movie looked ass.
It looked ass. And then again, I watched Zack Snyder's Justice League right after, and then I saw Steppenwolf step on a stick, and the water also moved while that happened. So I'm just like, look at the attention to fucking detail, bro. That's another thing, just attention to detail.
Okay.
But bro, to me, I'm saying in my opinion, this is what the movie going experience is for me. If I'm gonna give you my hard-earned money and sit in this IMAX theater to watch a movie, that shit better look clean as fuck.
I agree with you. But I'm just like, I agree with you that in terms of like, yes, of course there are like the Batman, Zack Snyder's just like Man of Steel, all these places, they look, in terms of special effects, obviously way better, like no debate, like at all. I just think that it's like, I don't know. I mean, I've personally like it just didn't seem like that the VFX was like, in terms of like those specific scenes that you mentioned. Mm-hmm. For me, it was just like, oh, I definitely noticed there was a problem. Like, oh, like that looks kind of wonky sometimes, but like to characterize the entire movie as looking ass is just wild to me.
I said I didn't characterize the whole movie. I said some parts to me looked really ass. Like,
yeah, no,
again,
but you
but
you said imagine watching the Batman, but it looks ass. That was your end quote sentence. That like
okay, sorry. Imagine watching the Batman and some parts of it looked ass.
okay, fair.
Like
Hold that.
like, but it didn't. No parts. Zero parts of the Batman looked ass.
Zero parts,
Like-
parts because it's Matt Reeves fucking cooked,
Right.
and so did the special effects team.
But
Wow, there were special effects there.
I assume.
That goes back to the original point after we started talking about DC.
Sorry.
No, all good. But Ariel, yes, like if we're able to slow down a little bit just for the production value, I'm all cool with that. You know,
100%.
And I think Secret Invasion, so far we can tell, is a product of just like, hey, we know the source
It's
material.
TLC.
Right. Well, the funny
It's
thing
TLC,
is,
bro.
yeah, the funny thing is I saw something on Twitter where they said that either the director or the writer was told by I don't know if it was Feige, but they were just told not to read like the Secret Invasion like comic, and then people were like, why not read like this actual like source material? And
Oh no, the source material. Oh no.
I knew she was gonna.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Didn't read it. They didn't read it.
Look, I personally don't think there's any issue. Like, because here's the thing for the most part, right? And it kind of goes back to our conversation on the Flash podcast. Guys, go check out our Flash podcast. It's like the third time I've promoted it. Where you, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm seeing some people put like them as scrolls like on Twitter. It looks fucking jarring as hell. It just looks super weird. Fuck, what were we talking about? that's what just happened in my mind, bro. My brain just went like I saw that picture and like I got so creeped out. Mark, can you give me share screen ability so I can just show y'all?
I thought you.
Maybe I do. Hold on. Share screen. You can start share screen while the other participant is sharing. Oh, because
because
Oh damn, my bad.
I'll send it to you on Twitter. Then you just pull it up.
All right, let's see.
Can we do that? Is that fine?
Let me see if I can log into Twitter here.
Yeah, if it's too complicated, all good. But what were we talking about just before? Oh, Secret Invasion. Yeah, they weren't to not read the source material, and it kind of goes back to our Flash podcast. Oh yeah, I was promoting the Flash. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. We spoke about how, damn, I just lost it again, dude. I have to stop smoking weed.
Wait.
What is happening? I saw the picture again. That's what happened because I was sending it to you.
All right, look, forget the picture. Fuck the picture.
Yeah, fuck the picture.
What is it? All right.
We talked about it on the Flash. We're talking about it now with Secret Invasion.
You forgot again, bro. Oh my god.
I never had it. To begin with.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah, what is good with this guy? Keep it together.
I totally deserve it.
Nah, look. Secret Invasion is a product of TLC clearly so far.
Oh yes, comic book accuracy.
All right.
Where
In this shape,
adaptations. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, now I fully remember.
Okay, we're back.
Ooh.
We're back.
It's been a day, y'all.
forgot.
It's been a day.
And we're back.
It's something that
I knew it.
Nah, that's it, bro. All right.
No,
I'm cooked. I'm
because
logging
you
off.
guys kept talking. I was like, dude, just say it. Just say it.
Nah.
please.
The
Please,
adaptation
consistent.
portion of it, you don't like what has been accurate about what Marvel has done. Let's say with Civil War, like it wasn't fully like the comic adaptation. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
So,
at all.
right.
Yeah.
So at this point, like Feige and them are probably just telling them like, hey, this is what we need from you guys. And
Exactly. This is the outline, and now fill in the blanks. Yeah.
Because for the most part, like you already don't have the Illuminati there, which is a big part of like the comics version of it. That makes me want to kind of like read it now, like for sure. Like I know bits and pieces of it, but that's what I'm saying. Like it already doesn't. If it's already not gonna start off like the way it's gonna be like how it was in the comics. Is like, yo, we're just doing something entirely different. You don't necessarily need the source material for this. But yeah, so that's someone put finally Secret Invasion. Maria Hill gets her time to shine, and then they put the Homelander meme of him just looking at the screen. Yo, I actually feel sick to my stomach. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This was
that was really sad, bro.
This was very reminiscent to Logan, where it was
Xavier,
with Xavier, and he thought Logan had killed him. He was like, it was you, and Logan was like,
Yo.
it wasn't me.
That's fucking crazy, man.
That's
so sad.
Same energy.
And that just goes to show how serious the threat is, and also shout out to the writing, because in the beginning of the show, we saw a Skrull and a human chasing each other, or a Skrull and a Skrull chasing each other, and the Skrull dies violently. And now we see the violence against the humans, and how abrupt it can be, and how easily it can be done. Like this is bro. If Rhodey is in an Iron Man suit and he's a Skrull, bro, that's a problem, bro. That's a problem. That's a problem. I'm not gonna say it's a wrap, but that's an issue, because they're already strong, bro, and they're in an Iron Man suit now.
Yeah,
that's tough to do. And War Machine at that.
Yo, 9 out of 10. I'm gonna read a good review, and the reason I want to read this good review is because it talks about something that what was the first thing that when I opened Twitter today was being spoken about. Oh no, ... They made this was Ariel that wrote this, by the way. Oh no, ... They made the opening credits with AI.
Get up, Ariel.
Is this not Ariel? The opening credits are made with AI. Guys, don't even watch. Yo, look, this is Ariel. Guys, don't even watch the show because of that. Even better, go on social media and post about how they made the intro with AI. And Marvel is a terrible company because of it. Oh my God, this is Ariel's comment.
Get up, Ariel.
Jesus Christ. Give this show low ratings just because the opening credits are made with AI. Because we all know the opening credits are sacred. No one ever skips them, and everyone always watches them with full attention. My God, people find any reason to hate on the MCU nowadays. Solid start to the show. A lot of action, good dialogue, nice twist, good acting. Samuel L. Jackson is great as always. Story seems solid. Excited for the next episode.
Wow. What a shill, bro.
Get up, Ariel.
Yo.
My guy's Cillian Murphy. That's for sure his fucking name, bro.
Yo, that's you. That's your comment, bro.
Chillander, bro.
You would literally say that. Yo. And then I want to read the bad comment because
here we go.
Peep the 180. Hard to make it past the intro.
Oh, can I read this one?
You have it?
I have it up. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so who thought making this AI abomination of an intro was a good idea for a Marvel series?
Oh my God.
Looks extremely cheap, out of place. And on top of that, it means real artists lost paid work for this. Sad to see Marvel movies, which have been so artistically well done in the past, consider this acceptable quality. It's not even just about the poor quality, but the much larger ethical concerns surrounding unethical use of AI that use stolen and copyrighted art in their data sets, and have a multi-billion-dollar company use it when they absolutely don't have to. Just drops the image of the company, in my eyes, so low.
Wait, what? Like, okay, bro.
So the episode is a 1 out of 10 because the intro was AI generated. Dude didn't even watch the rest of the episode.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Somebody said looks cheaply made, like a bad student film.
All right, so here we go.
That's crazy.
The reason I actually fuck with the AI is because they're kind of banking and leaning into the what's new now and popping. The Skrulls are basically the AI now.
I'm not gonna say.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna sit here and defend it Like,
No, I'm just saying, like, it's the art direction behind the intro is basically because we still have VFX supervisors that work on this, so somebody's getting paid for this.
yeah, I mean,
Who has to type in the prompts for the AI? Somebody is managing it.
I
Like,
agree that I think the whole AI situation has been blown out of proportion. Like, it can be used for good. Like, it's just
but
that
it is creepy.
right. Right. It's just that it's
Yeah.
been blown out of proportion both by the people that are doing creepy shit and also by the ones that I feel like have been exaggerating, like something like this.
At least
for
in this
example.
instance.
Exactly.
In this instance,
exactly.
yeah, because
It's
AI's
like,
been around for a while, and it's not been great. But yes,
right.
Yeah, but
it's like,
but
okay,
the thing is
they
that
used it to make an intro like cool. Like, does it kind of feel in bad taste? Yeah, sort of, but whatever.
I mean,
like,
the thing is that it fits the story though. Like, look
It's-
what
they
visually
didn't
look what
do
you're
it for the
seeing,
story, though. I don't think.
bro. You're seeing
do you
you're
think
seeing
that they did
constant shape shifting people and stuff, and it looks stylized and stuff. That's the point of it.
Ariel's canceled, confirmed.
Yeah, let's go.
Get up,
Yeah.
Ariel.
But
No,
you don't think an artist could have done that though too?
right.
Bro,
Like, just get an
this
artist,
show
pay an
has a
artist to do it.
VFX supervisor. Until people get the facts straight and say how it is, like, oh, like, there are credits on the show. Somebody did that. So somebody put the prompts into the AI. Like, I don't think AI just works
could've
freely
been
like that.
The artist that they hired to do the intro was like, "Yo, do you mind if I do it in AI?" And they're like, "Okay." He was like, "I feel like it would make more sense to do it because you guys are kind of dealing with scrolls, so I feel like this would be dope." Kevin Feige's like, "Dope, bro."
It was
do
Ariel. It was Ariel.
Ariel's defending it.
Ariel.
He's like, "Yo, it was me. What do you think AI stands for? It's stuff."
Ariel's intelligent.
Yo. But yeah, so I just love to see the contrast in that one dude Ariel completely making fun of the whole AI intro and how that makes the episode bad, and then one dude that absolutely obliterates the episode because they did AI in the intro.
Bruh, that is incredible, man. Shout out to you, man.
Anything else?
Um,
Are we excited for next week?
Hell yeah.
I am looking forward to it.
Yes.
Simply
same.
because I'm scared of who's getting clapped next, bro. Because this episode was
Spectacular.
Scrolls can
R.I.P.
throw hands, bro.
Maria Hill.
Scrolls, yo,
Yeah, they can't box, bro. For
yo, they
real.
can like, and that's the thing. Talos needs to like,
He needs
get to
to,
stretching, like
yeah.
drink a
Some shadow
C4 or
boxing.
something.
Word. Yo, because he told Fury, "I got this." Fury's like, "Bro, I could just shoot the motherfucker." Like,
Yeah, like
No, Nick Fury looked at him and was like, yo, he looked like he got you.
Yo, I love how he was just sitting there. He was like, "Oh, this? Nah, I'm gonna sit on this. Like, for your wife?
Yeah.
Nah." I still love his confidence. Like he don't care that this dude is a scroll. Like, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna talk
He doesn't,
my shit,
yeah.
bro. I'm gonna
He
talk
is,
my
bro.
shit."
Yo, Fury's the G,
The
bro.
GOAT.
He
Telling
gives
y'all.
Mad Goose Wizard vibes.
OD Magnus Wizard vibe.
No.
But guys, thank you for coming
fucking
through and chilling
weird.
with us. We will be here same time next week to talk about episode 2 of Secret Invasion and any other crazy news that might drop upon us in 2023. But until then, stay chill. Stay chill. Stay chill. Stay chill. Stay chill.